To talk, ladies and gentlemen, today is May the 4th, 2021, and we're going to be talking about Monday Night Raw, because I couldn't do it last week because of the power outage in my streets. So, ladies and gentlemen, now I can do Raw, thank God. But, ladies and gentlemen, there's some things that is happening on Backlash WrestleMania. We're going to have a triple threat match. Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman at the pay-per-view for the WWE Championship. I believe that's it they only made. And then they announced on the internet or the social media, they announced that the Raw Women's Championship will be on the line. It will be Asuka versus Rhea Ripley. That's pretty decent matches, I guess. But ladies and gentlemen, two big things are happening here. We got one return coming to Raw soon, not now, but soon. And somebody from NXT made their debuts and officially signed a contract to be part of Monday Night Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we could tell you guys who's returning, because this person did not show up on Raw. They had a video package. Ladies and gentlemen, the returning of Eva Marie. She is coming back to the WWE. Man, she looks stunning. Even laying on the car. Let's stop that now. But ladies and gentlemen, she is coming back to Monday Night Raw. A lot of people is not happy because they got rid of the Iconics and then bringing back Eva Marie. Maybe Eva Marie did train. Maybe she trained. I seen her on Facebook. She looks fit. She looks like she could wrestle. I'm going to give her a chance. I'm not going to be upset about it. I'm going to give her a chance, see how good she is in the ring. Yeah, she wasn't really good in the ring when she first came in. She didn't really have that much matches because she was bad in the ring. But let's see what happens. I want to see what happens. Well, no big segments happen here. Mostly it's all matches. That's a lot of matches. So no big segments. Alexa Bliss and Lily had their thing. Lily has somebody in her mind that she wants to attack now. We don't know who it is. They didn't announce it. Nothing really happened. A lot of things happened after the matches, but no segments happened. No big segments that happened big time. So, ladies and gentlemen, to start on Monday Night Raw, we got a coin flip of who will face Bobby Lashley in the main event of Raw. Will it be Braun Strowman or Drew McIntyre? It's like whoever wins, they get momentum before their match at WrestleMania Backlash. So Tails was the winner, and the winner of that, and who's going to be versing Bobby Lashley is going to be Braun Strowman. So that's the main event. And to start on Monday Night Raw for the action, we got a Raw Tag Team Championships. AJ Styles and Omos came back, made their return to Monday Night Raw. They've been in Nigerian and partying with their tag team titles. Man, that title looks like a toy to Omos. Omos is a big man. And then they had a whole bunch of words to say, and then New Day came out, had a whole bunch of words to say, saying that they're the rightful champions. They will fight anytime they want. They won't have vacations. All that stuff. So the match started. It was a pretty decent match. Pretty decent. Omos was just acting like a giant. Doing crazy stuff there. But the winner of that match was AJ Styles and Omos. Still the Raw Tag Team Champions. Then we got Charlotte Flair will be versing Dana Brooke. And it was a pretty okay match. It was Charlotte Flair versus her former protege, Dana Brooke. Pretty decent. It was an okay match, like Thursday. It was okay. Dana Brooke did some good moves, and she tried. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Charlotte Flair. Mandy Rose attacked Charlotte Flair after the match, and then Sonya Deville came out. And after the commercial, Charlotte Flair made agreements or arguments why she should be in the match at WrestleMania Backlash. Because she did this, she did that, she did this, blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, Charlotte, you didn't earn your shots. Stop complaining, stop whining, stop crying. Earn your shots. But Sonya Deville did agree that the men's is having a triple threat match. How about the women's have a triple threat match? Charlotte is added to the match. Rhea Ripley came out and she was ticked off that Charlotte is in this match. Asuka came out and she called Charlotte Flair a crybaby. Well, I could see why you call her a crybaby. Because she cried, I was at WrestleMania. So I should be in this match. Why? Why should she be in this match? It will be interesting. I wasn't really a big fan of the WrestleMania match between Asuka and Rhea Ripley, but why Charlotte Flair? There's a whole bunch of other women that deserves an opportunity. Why Charlotte? Charlotte doesn't deserve to be in this match. So it is official that it's a triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship at Backlash. Adam Pearce was upset of Sonya Deville that she made a big decision, and she didn't tell Adam Pearce. But she making excuses, says, I called you, I texted you, no answer. Adam Pearce says, no, you didn't call me. We're in the same office. You never told me. So, Sonya Deville and Charlotte Flair might have a little agreement and a little partnership. At the end of the segment, Rhea Ripley went in the face of Sonya Deville. Charlotte attacked Rhea Ripley, and then Asuka attacked Charlotte Flair. Asuka standing tall, and that's it on that. Then we had Damian Priest versus John Morrison. And I thought it was a pretty decent match until The Miz screwed it up. John Morrison was doing a roll-up, and then the Miz distracted the referee, so John Morrison couldn't get the pinfall. And then we got Damian Priest doing his reckoning, the crossroads, onto John Morrison and getting the win because of the Miz's fault. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we didn't get any entrances of this match. After the commercial break, this match just started. We got Lucha House Party versus Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin. And it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. I like Lucha House Party. Surprised they still have the Lucha theme song, because that was Kalisto's. Kalisto's no longer in WWE, so yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Lucha House Party, and because of Shelton losing the match, Cedric Alexander says he's done. He doesn't want to be in the losing. Because he says he's in his prime, and Shelton Benjamin, he doesn't even know how many years he has left. So the tag team of Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin is done. He's over. Wow. Another tag team is over. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Drew Gulak confronted Angel Garza because he says in the backstage, he says he's a ladies' man, but he couldn't get a lady. Can't get Nia Jax. Original kind of did. Original, I don't know if they're dating. I don't know what's going on there, but we will find out. But Drew Gulak issued a challenge to Angel Garza, and Angel Garza says, sure, and they talk about the rose, and Angel Garza says, I'm going to stick this rose up your Darien. I can't say the other word. And then the match happened. It was a pretty decent match. It was okay. Drew Gulak didn't really do much. But the winner of that match was Angel Garza. And ladies and gentlemen, he put the rose in Mr. Drew Gulak's pants. And then he kicked Drew Gulak right in the butthole. Seriously? Right in his butthole. And the cameraman tried to stay away from it. Tried not to show it. I think they did it before. I forgot who it was. Somebody kicked somebody right in the butthole, and they didn't show it on TV. And the cameraman tried to not show it on TV, but we seen it. We seen what happened. That must hurt, man. That hurts. It hurts to anyone. A woman, an animal, or a dang man. That hurts in the butthole. Then we had RK Bro, Riddle and Randy Orton in the match last week. So we saw the tag team started off last week. Now they're going to have a second match because Jackson Riker and Elias was upset because last week that I know of that they got tomatoes thrown at them. So they saw the New Day in backstage of their loss of the tag titles, and they were about to throw tomatoes at the New Day, but they accidentally threw the tomatoes on Randy Orton. So Randy Orton says to Riddle, how about we have another match as a tag team? And we got the Stallion and the Viper in a tag team match. Randy Orton and Riddle versus Elias and Jackson Riker. I thought it was a pretty decent match. I love this team. I hope they're actually a tag team and get a tag team title match. The winner of that match was Randy Orton and Riddle. Even Randy Orton hold Riddle's hand up. Because last week, he wouldn't do that. Riddle tried to hug Randy. Randy shoved him away, but he actually held Mr. Riddle's hand to celebrate. Well, we had Sheamus's another open challenge because the last 2 weeks, Humberto Carrillo was the one accepting the matches. But when Humberto Carrillo was having his interview, he got attacked by Sheamus on backstage to make sure that Humberto Carrillo can't accept the open challenge. So, and then he saw Mansoor, he signed his contract, and then he issued a challenge to Mansoor, and Mansoor accepted. It was a pretty decent match. Even I thought Mansoor did a good job. I think this guy deserves to be on Raw because he beat Cesaro, he beat Dolph Ziggler, and he won a largest Battle Royal. I understand it was in his hometown, but he still won it. He beats 2 great wrestlers and a whole bunch of people in a Battle Royal. This guy deserves to be on Raw. I'm hoping there's a lot of tag teams that I only know 2 that could be a good tag team with Mansoor. One, Humberto Carrillo and Mansoor could be a good team, and Mansoor and Mustafa Ali could be a good team. It would be amazing. But ladies and gentlemen, Sheamus and Mansoor had their match. Technically, Sheamus won by DQ, but Mansoor did a good job. I thought it was a pretty decent match. But Sheamus got attacked by Humberto Carrillo. It wasn't done with Humberto. But Humberto got broke kick. I believe Mansoor got broke kick as well. And Sheamus celebrated with his United States title. Then we had a women's tag team title match. Nia Jax and Shayna versus Lana and Naomi for the women's tag team titles. It was a short little match, but the winner of that match and still the women's tag team champions, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. Then we had Bobby Lashley versus Braun Strowman in a main event. Drew McIntyre showed up during the match. He went on commentary. He got Bobby Lashley shoved Braun Strowman onto Drew McIntyre, and then Drew McIntyre attacked Braun Strowman. Bobby Lashley wins the match. Drew McIntyre did a Claymore onto Bobby Lashley and onto Braun Strowman. Next week on Raw, we're going to see Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley. I believe that's the last Raw before WrestleMania Backlash. I wonder what's going to happen. Jesus. But if you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys are excited to see Eva Marie back in the WWE, I don't think there's a lot of people happy to see Eva Marie back in the ring. But I'm happy that they're bringing some women back to WWE and for the women's division. I'm happy for that. I'm hoping that SmackDown does the same thing as well. And no Daniel Bryan. He's not coming to Raw, I guess. Well, we will find out if he comes to NXT tonight. We will find out. Or we have to wait for a couple weeks. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT, right? NXT results. That's all for me today. Tyler's up. Bye!